I'm here in Dover, Delaware with one of my best friends, Mr. Ty. In the rain.
Good morning, y'all.
In the rain at the Monster Mile in, like I said, Dover, Delaware. We are here for the 2023 Mullen Strikingly Different EV Tour. And we will be test driving some vehicles. Woo, we can't wait. And we're going to have a good time checking this stuff out.
About to get busy, y'all.
Yeah. Right now, it's a little chilly. Ooh.
What is this?
I know, we're just...
Where we were, but it's
So Ty and I, we came early and we are already salivating over this car. So what I want to tell you that they have P0s on the car. Ironically enough, I have Pirelli P0s on mine. So the front tire is, what you say, this is 23, but the size is slightly different in the front, because in the back, look how fat this back tire is right here. It is fatty. And these are staggered wheels, which I love staggered wheels. 325s, 35 23s on the rear. Oh my God. 325, 35, 23 for the rear. That makes sense. Okay.
335 on the back.
So 285s on the front.
Yep.
And 325s on the rear.
Yeah.
Wow. I like that. I like that. So this is the same, just in a different color. We will be test driving this. This is the Mullen Five. And oh my God, look how beautiful the inside looks.
Yes.
Absolutely gorgeous. Got a rear display.
I see why people were kind of amazed at this car.
So my first impression, not even being in the car yet, is like, God, Jesus, this is nice. Facial recognition, this is what we're thinking here that I'm pointing to. Facial recognition, your charge port is probably this here that will probably drop down. We'll find out more. I'm actually stoked. I'm actually impressed. I'm actually impressed.
Very impressed.
I love, I'm a Pirelli guy. I'm just so fawning over these P0s. 285s in the front, 335s in the rear. Oh my God. Somebody get me down off of my cloud.
So the RS version has 1200 horsepower, and it's 0 to 60 in 1.9. And I can understand why they got the fat tires on them.
Yeah.
This is legit. Like, my first impressions as a shareholder,
yeah.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Now, ramping up, it's a whole different story, but seeing this,
They got to make it to market.
we got to make it to market.
Right.
But these
Without any changes.
Yes, gorgeous automobiles.
Yes.
From what I've seen, definitely worth the drive.
Right. I hope this is not a prototype.
Oh, I hope this is it.
Yeah, I hope this is it.
Just a center console,
Yes.
that's luxurious.
Yes. I mean, and look at the logo here embedded in the side of the headrest. And you got a tray. You got a tray coming out the back seat.
So from
Oh my.
starts at 55,000, and so 55 is the base version. 75 is the mid performance version, and the RS version is supposed to be $150.
You think this is the RS version?
I would think the RS version is that one over there. I would think. Could be wrong.
Could be wrong. Could be
This
wrong.
is what I've researched so far.
Whew.
This gold color is gorgeous.
Yes, it is.
Gorgeous.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
Rainbows
is.
in these tires.
Jesus, I thought my rears was fat.
Nah.
I got 285s on my rears, 245s on the front. They just stepped it up a notch.
Yeah, they made.
This has to be the high end. Look at this interior.
Look at it.
It's kind of tough to see. We're going to be all in this vehicle in about less than 15 minutes.
Like a pork chop sandwich to be in this house. I'm gonna keep it PG for you. PG. But I'm very impressed. I think it's like the performance version.
Yes.
I think it's like the luxury version. But I'm loving this rear.
Yes.
This rear 2x2 setup.
Yes.
And the speakers in the headrest.
Yep.
I'm a big music
Yes.
fanatic.
Yeah. Oh, you. Come on. You know I'm an audiophile. You know I'm an audiophile.
Look at this thing. What's that? Is that metal?
What is this? Is stainless steel, and this is just your regular paint here. This is similar to like the Lucent.
Yeah.
Has the stainless steel. Jesus, this man, God, Jesus, this is worth it. This is worth. I mean, to us, it wasn't no big deal getting from Maryland to Delaware, but man, this is so worth it.
This camera? I guess this rear view camera?
And you got a front.
Rear view camera is actually the spoiler. So, is there a difference between the two, or?
So that is one of the differences between the two of these vehicles. But you're gonna have to wait closer to production to let you know what's gonna be available. As far as I know, though, they're just gonna stick with the 5-passenger version instead of the 4. But we are always welcome to hear your comments and suggestions, because you never know in the future, or maybe something that if they get enough feedback from, maybe willing to reconsider or something. I'm not sure.
Gotcha. 2x2 is. It would give you even more of like a maybe a S-Class kind of feel.
Okay.
I think that the 2x2 probably would be a good seller compared to the competitors. I think that'd be great.
I'll take your notes down.
All right. Oh, wow.
So price point is for the gold one. Is that 55,000?
So that is a starting price that they're showing right now, but ranging 55,000 plus. It depends on what options they have available for the vehicle.
Okay. By the way, this is Tiffany,
Hello.
and she is walking us through the first 2 cars that we've been salivating for like the last 20 minutes. just like, oh my God, it's gorgeous in person.
Yes.
And you know, to try to see it online and on a photo, it just doesn't do it any justice. So she's the official note taker, basically, right?
I'm
So
the official note taker.
so-
What we want to do is get your feedback
Yeah.
as potential. Have you gentlemen invested in the vehicle, or you put?
yes,
Okay.
Shareholders.
yes,
And
we
have you
both
put
are.
down a deposit for
This will probably sell me on it.
Okay. It's a refundable deposit, so if you choose to, $100. It's not bad, right? You can get it back.
So what's the estimated date? 2 years from now? 2.5, 3 years? 1 year?
I would just say sometime the next
Tomorrow?
2 to 3 years. I'm not sure. Yeah. Whatever. I don't have too much more than what's out on the web as far as what they've released.
Yeah. So let me ask you this. You might not know this question. I'm going to save this question for the higher ups. But for a vehicle like this, we was discussing, where would you, if you don't test drive it now and the vehicle comes to market, where would one find this vehicle where you can be test driven?
Well, on the website, it will tell you what dealerships around would have it
Okay.
available. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Well, thank you. I know you're only limited and you are just here to take notes from us.
Yes, I'm here to
And
take
comments.
notes and give you information.
Yes.
A lot of information is there on the web, though.
Right.
So it's not too much difference, but you're gonna have the Mullen 5, the Mullen 5 RS available as well. The Mullen 5, they're saying up to 155 miles per hour, and you're looking at up to 325-mile range.
Right.
0 to 60 is 3.2 what they're listing now, or around there, and your Mullen 5 RS, excuse me.
Right.
That's going to be around 1.9 from what they're saying.
God, this is amazing. Now, this is the Mullen 5, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Saw you checking out the ones in the tent.
Yes.
This one's pretty wet out here. We're gonna take it kind of easy, but I take it you don't get sick on roller coasters.
No. No, I don't get sick at all.
Oh boy, just in time for the rain.
Yeah, this is gonna, like you said, it's gonna cut down on a lot of really fast driving.
Yeah. Still get the straightaways.
Oh my God. That's crazy. Now, do we have windshield wipers, my man?
This is a plexi windshield.
Oh, so it doesn't need windshield wipers?
So we can't run them on the plexi because it'll scratch.
Oh, I see.
That was my first question this morning too.
Okay.
This is a prototype.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. This is very early production.
Well, you're doing quite well in the rain, and pretty much, you know, doing the cones.
A nice straight here.
Oh my God.
They're saying 0 to 60 and 3.2 in this one.
Yeah, yeah. Now, is this a production model, or will this one actually hit the streets one of these days?
It should be coming soon. This is pretty close to what they're going to be when they're production, as far as I know.
To include the display that we have
Yeah,
here?
I think that's pretty close to what we're going to get.
So just to give the people what we're doing a slalom course, and we're almost at the end. And yeah, unfortunately it's raining, so he can't really gun it like he normally does, but it was still enough to be. I am impressed. How do you like this vehicle, by the way?
I like it. This is some of the first electric vehicles I've driven, and it's pretty powerful. I like the styling.
Wow. So you have the button just to hit park.
Yep.
I guess this is your start button.
Yep, that's your startup.
And the wood here is phenomenal. And what is this here? Is this, you know, this?
That's going to
is
be
this
something that's still prototype. I don't know if it's going to open or not. I would think that'd be storage, but
Okay.
I'm not sure. I don't know how close this is to the end, really. But
And I'll just take a quick look at the back because I think
Sure.
somebody else is ready to pick me up.
good.
And thank you. What's your name again?
Jeff.
Jeff, thank you for the ride, my man. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're welcome.
And how do I get out the vehicle?
So just press that lightly.
Press the button. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much.
Of course.
That was so cool.
Fantastic.
Thank you. And you know what? Like I said, I'm so used to being in the Army and we don't have all this attention. I feel like a VIP.
Yeah.
And this is really cool. Thank you. Don't worry about me getting wet, man. I spent
Like you said, we
I spent a lot of time in the military, so this rain ain't gonna make me melt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And
now-
it's wet, so I'm not going to go really, really fast. And if
Okay.
you ever feel uncomfortable, you just say so, and I'll be happy to slow it down and get you back in your comfort zone. 'Cause
So we're going on the Monster Mile, one lap, and
Yes,
this
sir.
is the Mullen 5.
you know what? Because you're a super cool guy. We're going to do 2 laps. We're going to do an out lap. We're going to do a full lap around by this back straight, and then we're going to come in after that.
Oh my God! Thank you so much.
And plus, I've never been on this track, so let's see. We're going to learn together.
We're
how
both going to
how
figure it out.
feels. That's
But we know
right.
one thing: all make left turns.
That's right.
We're going to come watch. We're going to be over in just
So
Yeah, this is an amazing track.
this is the Monster Mile, as you can see above my head. And what is your name, by the way?
My name is Sean.
Oh, that's right. You did say Sean.
Yep.
Now, again, this is the Mullen 5, correct?
Yes, sir. This is the Mullen 5. This is the SUV.
Wow. I mean, this is gorgeous. And the ones that are underneath the, I guess on the hard deck, same model, same type
Right.
of vehicle,
Yep.
different
Same body
color.
style. So those are pure prototypes. Those are pure display show cars. This is a prototype, but they actually drive this car on track. So there's a lot of things in here that you may or may not see in the final production car. Like, for example, this vent. You know, this is a mock-up of the vent. It's not a real vent, but it will be. And there's lots of things that aren't here that will be here. Get rid of this so I don't lose it. And so it's just gonna.
This is what, suede?
Yep. They've got suede. I'm assuming you're gonna be able to get like leather. You're gonna be able to pick whatever you want
Whatever
for the
you want.
interior
Yeah.
and all that.
Now, this button here is, that cannot be a cigarette light.
No,
okay?
this just dims the display.
Ah, okay. And you got the start button there. You got your
Yep,
park
so this is
button there.
park.
Yep.
So in this car, to put it in drive, you push the side button, you go forward or reverse. So it's either going to be display right
Yes.
on drive.
Yes.
Now I'm in reverse.
Yes.
And if I hit park, it goes into park for me. So it sets a parking brake. I can take my foot off and it holds me in place. Yep. So we're in drive. We're just waiting for your friend to show up, and we will go do a lap.
And here he comes now.
All right.
This is awesome. We're about to go on a monster mile. I did not think this would happen because of the weather. I'm like all geeking out right about now.
Rain or shine, we are out
Wow,
here.
look at this. And wow, this is the actual track.
This is it.
This is the actual.
There's a
Oh
cruise
my!
line.
Can you see?
Yeah, it'll clear away. We'll
Okay,
get
yes.
speed going and
Woo!
let's get to the bottom.
Oh my God! This is so awesome. Is this a mile track?
Yep, 1 mile.
And he's going at 72 miles an hour. Now 76, 77. He's doing 81. Okay. I didn't mean for you to speed up. That's it.
Oh, I thought you were asking for more. My bad.
No. Wow. This is a heavy vehicle too. I mean, if not, we would have been sliding all over the place.
5,500 pounds. Well, that's well, the banking and the tires and the because these are a good rain tire.
Wow.
The banking, the tires, and the weight are what's holding us to the track right now.
Yes. Look at that. Oh my God, this is so cool. I've seen this on TV so many times.
Me too.
But I would never thought that I would be in a Mullen on a rainy day on a NASCAR track.
NASCAR's scared. They won't come out here.
Wow.
They probably think we're crazy. What are they doing? Don't they know it's raining?
This is amazing. Look at that. Oh my God. Woo-wee. This is great. Trying to give everybody a perspective of how it is going. Oh my God. You know, this is amazing.
How many drivers you know that have been right here where we are right now doing exactly
That's
this?
what I was thinking about my longtime classmate who was a NASCAR driver back in the late 80s. I'm sorry, in the late 80s. I've been in NASCAR. Actually, I'm a Formula One fan too.
Yeah, me too. I watch all motorsports.
Yes.
Even the motorcycles.
Yes. This is so awesome.
Go for Sean.
Hey, I got your other ride for the track here at the exit.
Oh, at the exit?
I think we passed them, didn't we?
Did we go right by you?
10-4.
Gotcha. Coming back to you.
Was he in the white vehicle right there?
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I didn't see the golf cart.
Oh, the golf cart, yes. So here are my quick thoughts on the Mullen 5. Man, what a beautiful vehicle to see in person. I've been tracking the Mullen for a couple of years. I've only seen pictures, been on their online site, got really bare bone information. But again, it was nice to see in person. And speaking of people, you saw the young lady in the Mullen outfit. She was there just taking information and writing them down. So if we had anything positive or negative to say, she would write those down. And after the event, by the way, we was led into a kiosk where we had to fill out our information. And then we typed in pros and cons about the Mullen 5, the Mullen 1, which is their new step-up van, the Mullen 3, which is a truck, and the Bollinger B2, which is a vehicle that you saw earlier in the video. And I have done videos on all three of those vehicles, so stay tuned to this channel because those videos will be coming out very soon. To see the vehicle again in person, it was gorgeous, but honestly, I left there with more questions than answers. So I hope the vehicle make it to market. As Elon said many years ago, it's a tough job to get a brand new car company up and running. Just look at the examples of the Rivian and the Lucent, and you can kind of see what it was talking about. So I hope the Mullen comes out one of these days and just blows everybody away. Thank you for watching another edition of Don't Waste Your Time. This video may not be for you, and if you can, please subscribe. Just look at the lower right hand of your screen. You will see the small Nikola Tesla logo. Just click on that. That will give you all of my information on my channel. Be safe out there, stay healthy, and be kind to one another.